everybody. This is our first YouTube video. I'm Christina.
Hello, I'm Sean.
And we are just going to share with you guys just some random things about our life. And anything that pops into our heads, we're just going to go ahead and share them with you.
Yeah, we're random people.
Yeah, sometimes that kind of happens. I have a lot of people in my life that sometimes have joked, "Oh, Christina, you're so funny." And I'm like, I don't see it. Even he'll say something.
She is fun. She says stupid shit and she doesn't even realize it.
I can't help it. But the funny part is that this guy right here, he is completely hysterical.
See, the thing that's funny about Christina, why she doesn't understand why she's funny, right? She's got like 3 master's degrees, I think, or something. I don't know. Basically, she went to college a lot. And I went to college not.
Yeah.
So with that being said,
we're kind of the odd couple.
Yeah, I'm everything she didn't want. So
oh, that's an interesting story.
It's
but
real.
We'll talk about it probably in another video.
Like, we'll talk about things like as smart as she is. Like the one time we had an appointment for the cleaners to come to the house. And what did she want to do?
Okay.
What did she want to do?
Let me explain.
Wait, hold on. What did Christina want to do? It was a Sunday, 2 weeks ago. Right there, 2 weeks ago. It was a Sunday. She wanted to clean the house because the cleaners were coming to clean the house the next day.
Let me explain something.
Why would you clean the house when the cleaners are coming to clean the house?
Okay, so this is the problem. I work a full-time job.
No, that's fine.
I have a husband.
You're doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Also likes to make messes.
Oh my god.
And I have 2 dogs. I love them to death. There's Marvel and Conan. I'll show you really quick. There's Marvel buried in our bed.
Marvel likes to suffocate himself.
Look at him, isn't he cute? And then there's Kona, and pardon our mess. Hence the reason why we are having the clean people come tomorrow.
Oh god.
But anybody knows they don't want to show their messes to people that are coming in. Yes, you're paying for a service. Completely agree. However, the longer that they're here, the more money you have to spend. So you got to preliminarily try and clean up a bit. So one, you're saving a little bit of money. It doesn't need to be spanking clean, but just to kind of keep things in order. This man right here, see him right there? Look at
I'm angelic and harmonious.
Yeah, supposedly he says
know that for the future. True story.
Anyway, I just wanted to make sure that certain things that are usually out and about are put away, like dirty clothes or the puppy's toys, because the cleaning people do not get involved with animals. So I wanted to at least have things out of the way. But he makes fun of me because I wanted to have the house cleaned, so I cleaned. He goes, "What's the point?" What's the point? There is a point. And all you people out there,
you don't need to clean for the cleaning people.
Okay, all right, so whatever. Next topic.
If you ever do recording, okay, it is important that you know, make sure the settings are proper.
Yeah.
Make sure you have it on video, not time-lapse mode.
Oh.
Last night I did a 25-minute video. I thought it was pretty good. I was going to go back and watch it. Yeah, I couldn't do that because it was in time-lapse mode. So 25 minutes got crunched to 27 seconds.
Well, I can explain that video too if you don't mind.
She has an explanation for everything.
I do.
She's very smart.
If I give you ever any comments that say 2 points or let me explain that, it's just the type of person I am. I'm sorry. But we are in a fantasy football league. My husband is the commissioner of this league. And we had just figured out who our divisions were going to be. And we were trying to figure out specifically, what was the other point besides division?
The draft order.
The draft order.
Yes.
And I am not a football girl. I just do it because when I first started dating Sean, I'm like, oh my God, I totally love everything that you have to say. Really, I didn't. And he had mentioned... he had mentioned, oh, do you want to play fantasy football with us? And I'm like, sure. I don't know much about football, but girls out there, you know, you want to kind of like snag your man and be like, yeah, I know something about sports, and you really don't. That's when you say, okay. So we have been doing fantasy football since then. These past almost 4 years. This is my 4th time. And yeah, so
we got to go to Wegmans. I need more Pure Leaf today.
All right.
So So I'm a big soda drinker. Anybody that knows me, I'm that guy that like.
He lives off of soda.
I do
there
drink.
Are people that live off of Dunkin',
all right, I'm like when it comes to soda, I'm weird. I drink a lot of it, but I don't. I like my soda on tap at the restaurant. Screen facing there. I like my soda, but it's got to be fresh on tap, like at a restaurant, fast food, anywhere. But like, if we're going to ShopRite or Wegmans or A&P or Grand Union, wherever there's a supermarket, a Publix if you're down south, I don't know where you be. All right, any place like that, there's a King's. They got those too. Anything. I won't get soda in like your plastic bottles or your cans. Okay.
No, he has to be.
He may like it in the bottle. He may like it in the can. I like it on tap. Okay. But but I can drink like 6, 8, 10 refills of soda. Everyone looks at me like I'm like a fucking soda camel. Like I drink a lot of it.
I swear this man is gonna have diabetes one day if he continues to drink soda like that.
So everyone's like, you gotta stop drinking soda. You gotta stop drinking soda. So I did this a few years ago. It didn't work, right? So I don't drink water. Everyone's like, drink water. Water's gross. I understand that it is essential to life, but technically there's water in soda, right? There's like water and Gatorade.
So the point he's trying to make
So what I do is Pure Leaf. This in Gold Peak, but I prefer this. Right? All. This is, what is it?
Product placement.
64 fluid ounces of unsweetened iced tea.
It's so gross.
Now again, it's got it's like, all right, it's not flavored, but it's got it's tea. It's better than water.
Okay, the point he's trying to make, and I can summarize it like this.
This is the third one I've drank this week.
He wants to stay hydrated. Problem is that all he loves to drink is his fountain soda. But he is not always out to eat.
So what is that? That's 192 ounces of this.
That's not enough.
That's a lot, though.
No, it's not.
For this?
Pure Leaf?
No, but I'm saying of something water, like this is as close to water I'm getting. Okay. I'm not drinking actual water.
I don't know what.
So 192 ounces of this in 1 week?
Yeah.
I probably should drink more. Let me do the math.
Okay, so while he does his little calculation, I think it's probably fun fact to share the kind of things that we do as a married couple.
Here's a Frommer's fun fact. You slept with your sister, man.
Nod to anybody that watches
Eurotrip.
Sean and I have been together for 4 years, and we now live together. Clearly because we're married.
What did I say, 192?
But ultimately, are you still doing the math?
I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, 192.
Okay, so this is our bedroom. Clearly, we're in bed just being lazy on a Sunday. But yesterday, again, it's been crazy.
That's 27.4 ounces per day.
That's a lot of tea.
That's a lot.
Well, technically, you're supposed to drink 64 ounces of water every day.
Shit.
So you're not drinking a lot.
Damn. Whoa, wait, so I'm supposed to be drinking one of these every day?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How's that possible?
The human body can do a lot of really cool shit.
Damn.
Anyway, yesterday, Sean was outside. He's been working on this really nice project. We have a huge backyard. But again, we don't have a lot of stuff. We are the type of people that can't take the heat too much. So we like our air conditioning. However, one of the projects outside Sean has just finished with the help of his dad. He made a patio.
And a fire pit.
All from his own mind, design, whatever. But
it sucks.
Well, the point I'm trying to get to.
I've now again, growing up as a kid, I hated Home Depot. I almost slipped.
All you people that love Home Depot.
And I almost just slipped and said, as an adult, growing up, I almost just said that right now. I hate Home Depot. But even like today, I hate Home Depot. But
why?
I do it because I gotta go. I gotta do the little project to make her happy. So this way,
I'm the excuse. The point is,
it is
the reason we're in bed. Again, let's loop back to the beginning of this comment.
Yes, the reason we're in bed is because she sprained her ankle yesterday and she can't move.
Yeah, I was outside trying to bring my father-in-law and my husband.
So somehow she was gonna blame the fact that we're in bed. She was gonna blame that on me somehow, because that's what she would have done. Realistically, it's because her sprained ankle. Proceed.
Yeah. Okay, so all of that ridiculousness is his version. But he had done a beautiful job outside, and I figured, you know what, let me be a nice wife. Let me bring him something nice and cold to drink. So, that beautiful lawn where this amazing project lives has not yet been mowed.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Whatever,
so,
it's not that bad.
I didn't notice that there was a divot, bunny hole.
Probably
or,
a rabbit hole.
Or some kind of situation where I have bad ankles. Long story short, I fell. And
we have probably... I'd say somewhere in the range of... No, I wasn't even talking about that.
Okay.
We can get into those. That'll be another time. I wasn't even talking about that.
Yeah.
We've probably got somewhere in the range of, I'd say, 6 to 8 bunnies / rabbits
I hate the bunnies.
in the backyard.
For any of you that know about bunnies due to landscaping, to property, to eating flowers, I'm not a fan.
I embrace them. I protect them. I say, I try to give them all names, but see, the problem is that I can't keep track of which one. You know what I mean? So one I named Peter for Peter Cottontail. There's Roger, Roger Rabbit. How can you not like that?
Oh, dear Lord.
I'm sure one of them's got to be a female, so you name her Jessica.
This is so not
right?
entertaining.
Then you've got Bugs, who loves Bugs Bunny, right? Then you got Babs. Babs was the female counterpart to Bugs. At this point, I don't know any more bunnies.
Exactly. So
there's probably a few more.
So I put my foot in the hole. I fell, and he was
and she
trying
couldn't
to
get up.
Yeah.
It wasn't a commercial. Yeah, it wasn't a commercial or anything like that.
So the point is, my father-in-law and my husband helped me get into the house, and I've pretty much been resting it for the past day and a half, and that's why we're in bed, because my foot hurts. It's swollen, and it is sore. It's my right leg, and unfortunately, I can't do much with it. So we figured, you know what, we're bored, let's see what we can do, and why not record a video?
Yeah, because I showed her a video earlier this morning about how I had recorded her back about, what's today? So back is about...
in March
about
of this year.
About 3 months ago, right? Yeah, about 3.5 months ago, and she was sleeping, and it was entertaining, and she was like, you know what? She's like, I'm going to get you. And I was like, well, it's true. She falls asleep at 8:30 is really early. 10 o'clock is late for her. She's right around 9:30 kind of girl.
I love how this video becomes
she's a 9:30 kind of girl.
I am the butt of a joke. But the point is that I work a really long day. With the 2 dogs, we have established a system. It's not the best system, but it works for us.
Yeah, it works. It's pretty good.
Morning,
she's the morning bird. So when they get up, usually somewhere between, can be as early as 5:30. The late side can be 7:30. Yeah. But since she's the morning person, she goes down, she gets them out, and then since I'm the night owl, like I said, she's usually asleep by what, like 9:30.
Well, there's a reason. 9:30. Because when you're up at 5:30, you can't help it.
9:30. That's her core time to fall asleep at night. I'm usually up anywhere between 11:30 and 12:30. So obviously it makes sense for me to basically have them take out for the last time of the night. But so this way, not only am I taking them out the last time of the night, but then it's there's that 2-3 hour window where I'm basically, not only am I taking care of the pups, but then I have these random thoughts.
Yeah.
And then I look at her and I'm very observant and I'm like, she talks in her sleep. I've had conversations with her. She's had no idea. The next day, I've gone and I've told her. I was like, yeah, about that thing we talked about last night. She's like, what? She can converse, respond. She's coherent. She understands when she's sleeping. But when you go back the next day, she has no recollection.
So
she doesn't sleepwalk, she sleep talks.
All right, I think for the purposes of the rest of this video, before we stop sharing all of this randomness, I think that yes, having a morning schedule will allow a person to be tired in the evening. So I can't help it. I work a very long, busy day. I come home, I take care of my loves, and then my husband. And I am like, okay, let's eat dinner, be done, and then let's sit on a couch and watch a TV show. Let's put on some Netflix, let's watch a movie, and then I'm out in 15 minutes because I'm so tired.
That's why I won't watch a movie. I won't watch a movie with her.
I
won't watch a movie with her after 6 o'clock at night.
He finds it funny to record because yes, when I get woken up in the middle of the night, he's a big, huge snorer. Snorer.
That's not true.
Because I have recorded evidence of it, just like you have supposed recorded evidence of it.
No.
And yeah, he thinks he's probably going to post it. So I look like an ass. But the point is that he figured, let me record my wife because she complains all the time about me snoring and keeping her up. So when we post that video, you will see the chaos that this man, when he is left to his own devices, how crazy he can be and make me look like I'm crazy.
I'm just recording the facts.
Anyway, so I think it's